Why is self-compassion so hard? We want to have our own back, if nothing else. If we're going to do containment, we need to be both like a firm, supportive school teacher and also a pretty sort of ruthless prison guard at the same time, I suppose. But we need that self-compassion. Why is that often quite difficult to access?
Because it comes into conflict with a lower self aspect of us that believes that we are bad. What do I mean by that? Well, going back to what I was saying earlier about we have to repress or deny or disassociate from certain aspects of ourselves in order to stay connected and in favor with our caregivers. Well, the child has no discernment, no consciousness, right? It's the parents are God. And so they're going to make the assumption, they're going to draw the conclusion that those parts of them are bad. Like that part of me is bad. And so most of us, I would say all of us, but I'll say most of us have some place inside us that doesn't trust our own inherent goodness, right? That there's some part of us that's bad. And it's usually, deep in the unconscious, and it can be masked by a kind of confidence or bravado. But most people have some degree of shame. And so that part of us that thinks it's bad, it wants to continue to tell ourselves the story that we are bad. Why? Because that's what creates safety for us. And meaning that this part of me, right? Let's say for a guy, it's my aggression. A lot of guys think their aggression is bad. They've been told their aggression is bad. So if I show my aggression, I'm going to get in trouble. Like mom's not going to be happy, or the world is not going to be happy, or my girlfriend's not going to be happy. So we make that part of us bad. And so whenever it comes up, we're going to tell ourselves a story that there's something wrong with us. I'm out of control. I need to work on this. Something that it's not okay. And so it takes a lot of work to sort of override that, to accept. And maybe this is why on a deeper level, it's hard to accept the depth of our shadow. It's hard to accept how cruel we can be. It's hard to accept that all of the insanity that we see out in the world that's horrifying to us also exists in us. And maybe we don't act it out in overt ways, but sometimes we act it out in subtle ways.